Hey, I'm Jesus Christ. I want to speak to all you people in this country and in this world, but in this country that work for God. Imagine we're in this world and God has a spirit, and He wants us to remain within His spirit and abide in Him, and do what He wants us to do what He tells us to do, and do calls us forward to do things. Well, imagine if I'm sitting here as a human being, or let's say I'm sitting here as a person, and God wants me to go forth and speak the truth and call for Joe Biden's impeachment and death sentencing. Well, God's Spirit is moving me forward to do that. Now, if I chicken out and I don't move with His Spirit, and I stay behind, then I've moved out of God's Spirit, because God's Spirit moved forward for me to say that. And generally, I will move forward with God's Spirit and allow Him to cause me to do that. But if I don't, if I stay where I'm at and I resist out of fear, then God's Spirit has moved off of me. And realize when you abide in God's Spirit, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. So God will call you to do some scary things and be truthful and courageous and honest. Abide in His power. I'm speaking to you, the House Oversight Committee, the people in the FBI on the left and right, all the people, the good people in the United States of America, the government, all the good people. God's Spirit will come upon you, and it moves. Remain in Him. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Stay inside of His Spirit. If He calls you to do some crazy shit, do it. You may be scared, you may feel fear, but you're abiding in God's strength when you do it. And if you lag back out of fear, God's Spirit will move forward and away from you. You will no longer be surrounded in the cloud of God's strength and tower. You have to move forward with His Spirit when it calls you to move forward. Don't chicken out and lag behind. Do the right thing. There are good Democrats, there are good Republicans. There are bad Democrats, there are bad Republicans. Joe Biden is not good. He needs the death penalty. God's Spirit calls me forward. It moves me forward to tell the truth, and I go with it. I'm abiding in God's strength as a strong tower, as a cloud that envelops me and protects me. You might consider doing that yourself if you're afraid. In the news too. If you're in the news media, Fox News, and you speak the news, if God calls you to say something, say it. Move with His Spirit. He knows what He's doing. It may not make sense to you. You may be scared, but do what He says. Move forward with God's Spirit. Don't lag behind so the Spirit moves off of you. Stay within Him. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Fight with courage and peace and truth. Truth. Consider truth. Truth is what is the key. That's what we have to win this battle against evil. Abide in God's Spirit. Abide in God's strong tower. You are safe inside there. Nothing that happens to you will be that bad at all. If something bad happens to you for abiding in God's Spirit and doing the right thing, it'll be so minor that it'll just be a chink. It'll be minor to you. Nothing that you can't handle will happen to you if you abide in God's Spirit. Nothing that God will put you through will be too much if you abide in God's Spirit. So remember, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. And He calls you forward. If He's moving forward, you move with Him. Stay within Him. He'll take care of you. And by you allowing Him to move you forward, you're taking care of not only yourself, this country, God, you're taking care of all of us. We're changing the world. So stay in God's Spirit, abide in His strength, and in the cloud that He is. And the name of the Lord is a strong tower. I'm Jesus Christ. Here's my vesture dipped in blood, my natural red birthmark. Have a great day. Goes all the way up to my shoulder. It's a red birthmark. I don't remember the name. Port wine stain, I think they call it that. Have a great day.